Welcome back to the Blueroom Podcast. I'm Gordo. I'm here with my dogs, Mars Money, Muliano.
Yeah.
We got Flatbush in the building today.
Yeah, you know the vibe.
Bills, Zoe, what's up, man?
Yo, what's good, man? We here.
Welcome to the Blueroom Podcast. We here. We gonna chop it up with the young Flatbush goats.
You know that.
What's up, though, man? What's going on with you, man?
I'm just
You
chilling.
home, music going,
Yeah, that's a
line
fact.
going.
Yeah,
Still can't get no pays, all right?
Word, I gotta give me some drip.
Nah, you know, Zoe gave me a free hat and I lost it, so I think he ain't fucking with me after that.
In like 10 minutes, man. Like, yo, I lost it. How?
Give it to me
He
in the
threw my shit
club.
out. It's alright. He wasn't fucking
I ain't gonna
with
front.
me.
He gave me some.
At the moment,
In a spot?
He
Yeah,
gave me
did
some
demo
neon
shit, threw
orange
it in the trash.
shit. Nah, I ain't throw it out. We was in the club and I'm like, I got it, so I didn't want to lose it, so I put it on top of the joint.
somebody took that.
I'm drunk. I forgot
He
it.
put my shit on the shelf, son.
That's a fact. Somebody caught that.
But yeah. Shout out to y'all. I wanted y'all up here for a little minute now. Not only because y'all from Flatbush and y'all doing y'all thing, but y'all inspiring the youth in ways that y'all probably don't even know, with the clothing line, the music.
Facts.
That shit just gave me like a young Dame and Hove, like how they had the Rockaway and the music. Even
Yeah,
though,
that's a fact.
even
Y'all
though-
just step it up.
yeah, and the page.
Yo,
shit.
I'm not from Flatbush, too. I gotta make
I
that
know,
correct.
but
Nah, I'm saying.
Flatbush
My
Where you
second
from?
home.
Where you
but
from?
I'm
Where you from? Where you
Sheepshead.
from?
I'm a Bay baby.
Oh,
Man.
I know he
right,
not from
right,
Flatbush,
right.
but he remind me like of my son Chris. Like,
But it's a Flatbush Lincoln. It's a
Chris-
Flatbush
Yeah.
Lincoln. You feel me?
Flatbush the second
That's a
home, but
fact.
you know I gotta let them know.
I ain't see a nigga in Sheepshead wear pay yet. I see the whole Flatbush wear that shit.
Yo, that's crazy.
I'm just saying, Flatbush support you the most,
Nah, that's
my
a
nigga.
fact.
Yo,
I
what,
fuck with
to let
Flatbush.
the people know that don't know what it stand for. 'Cause I seen
it
it
mean
around.
paid. It mean
mean
paid in
paid?
French. Yeah,
In French.
I ain't want to just put PAID.
So
and
how
make
you pronounce
simple.
it?
It's just paid. It's supposed to be paid.
Oh, it's just pay? I say pay.
Yeah, that's
Paid.
how you supposed to say it, but I just say paid because you know it's like a branch off from SPMB, stay paid, money
Yeah,
for
yeah,
stay
yeah.
paid music
Okay.
business. So it's a
Okay.
branch off in a professional way.
That's
I
what's
guess,
up.
That's
whatever.
creative.
what's
That
up.
was creative.
Yeah,
That's what's up. That's what's up.
That's a
And
fact.
it's SPMB. Like everybody, like it's a good ring to it. But let the people know, because some people don't know. Let the people know the acronym or what it mean. Like what?
Stay paid music business now, but before it's like stay paid money burners. Before we like LLC'd it and got it like
Fact.
the right way.
That's fact. That's what's
So
up.
stay
That's what's
paid
up.
music business now?
Yeah.
Dope.
That's fine. That's all right. Being that I know a lot about the music, I did my little research, background and shit. When you started rapping, like how far back you started rapping and shit?
I've been rapping since I was young, probably like to my like 8, 9. But when I started rapping and it like meant something, like 2013, like early 13, late 12,
early 13, right?
yeah.
Well, like they got like you got like a following.
Yeah.
You got like a
He don't got like. He got
no,
five.
meaning the following is the music, cool, but it's a total different following as far as like they got people that play your music like gospel, like it's dudes, young dudes coming up from 15, 16, 17, 2017 that play some of your old music heavy. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
a fact.
So you coming home, you know what I'm saying? You had did a little time or whatever. How much
Yeah.
time you did? How much time
Like
you
5.
did? Like 5?
Yeah.
What's the difference between the music then, like how you was doing your music then, and now? What's the biggest difference?
The drill and beats and what they like is just more different than before. Before I was just rapping on like any beats I found that could vibe to.
Yeah.
But now I do that too. But then you have to catch like a drill beat song.
Because that's what they
it's
expect
before
from
you
that.
ain't have to catch. I just was rapping on whatever. But now you have to
So
most
you
of the time.
strictly drill?
Nah, I'm saying you
switch
gotta
it up?
have at least 1 or 2.
It just
That's
fucked
like how I
up
make
as-
tuggies.
how-
Like I know how to make those. Like you need to make those.
Tuggies
Like
is my favorite
controversy
song right
tuggies
now.
is like you gotta
And I'm
just
not
make
saying
it.
that because you here. That's really my shit.
Well,
Yeah.
who's talk about the artist that's on Tuggies with you?
Super and Kush.
Super
is
and Kush,
fine.
right?
Yeah, I fuck with
Super
too.
stepped
I
his
like
shit up
Super.
heavy.
Yeah.
I like his
That's a
shit. You know what I'm
fact.
saying?
I've been
Kush.
from the first time I heard him. I asked niggas like who.
It's
had
the
him and
voice.
shit
It's
like
that. It's that herb. It's that
voice.
Flatbush.
Yeah, that's
He
a
from
fact.
Flatbush too?
He from the
He from
bush
the
and
Heights.
Crown Heights.
Yeah,
He
the-
said
yeah,
Crown
the
Heights.
Heights, really.
Crown
But you
Heights.
know, he-
Facts.
He jacked
Yeah,
the 50s.
50s.
Yeah,
Yeah,
first time
family
I heard
from
him too, I
50,
was like,
50,
nah,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, the first time I heard that nigga, I'm like, yo, who got him?
He got a unique voice to
Yeah.
him. He dope.
That's a
Hopefully we
fact.
get him up here one day.
That's a fact. Definitely.
So besides drill, what other kind of like you got something for the ladies?
I just did something for the ladies earlier today. That's a fact.
Oh,
So it's gonna drop on my tape. I'm gonna drop a tape in May. Probably like the first week of May. I'm gonna drop a tape.
What's
gonna be the
the
name?
name? You got the
For
name?
my Tuggies.
Huh?
It's like an EP for my Tuggies.
For
And
my
I'm gonna drop
Tuggies.
again in June. Yeah.
Tuggies
Alright.
mean thug, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like you know.
Monday.
No, I
Shit.
know, but you know,
Yeah, for the
it be
people.
weird
Oh,
people
for
that
the
be like
people.
Tuggies.
True,
Tuggies,
true.
it's Tuggies,
You feel
right?
me?
Yeah.
Yo, all right. So being that you got your label, I see that you situated your LLC and all of that. If you could pick any like major label to, like, if you want a distribution, you want to host, name like a label or two that you fuck with. That if you could bring your imprint over there, who would you like to bring your imprint to?
Independent way.
Independent. A lot
Like name like two that you
like
would like.
what you mean like exactly like
All
artists
right.
that got labels or just labels alone?
Like MMG is in Warner, like
That's-
a home. Like Rockefeller was at Def Jam.
It's better if
CMG
you-
is good.
Huh?
CMG good.
CMG,
That's your guy,
Quality
you know?
control.
quality control.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
good
like
too.
if they gave you a situation and say,
Yeah.
yo, I'm gonna give you 2.5 for you and 3.5
Yeah.
for the label.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. You
They
say
good
CMG or
Yeah, if you talking about artists that got labels, and if you talking
Yeah.
about regular labels, like they got Empire, they got other stuff that you could distribute.
Yeah,
through that.
distribute.
Yeah,
All right,
depends
that's
on what
what's
they
up.
talking. So it's like
That's what they.
Yeah.
All right. Cause I actually know Vok. I actually work
Yeah.
with Vok. Shout out to Vok around. And
Speaking of Vok last
shout
night.
out
he
to my nigga
basically
Vok.
like I was talking to him about your music and he was like, the best thing he would like to do is like, because your shit is situated already.
Yeah.
The best thing he would like to do for you is get you in a position
Yeah.
like that. That's why I
Yeah.
bring that question
Definitely.
up. Instead of saying, yo, let's get him and sign him. You feel me? You
Yeah.
already kind of like got knowledge of
Yeah.
of the game. So, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
that's
he be
why I wanted
definitely helping me. I was speaking to Vok last night.
That's
Facts.
what's up. That's what's
Yeah,
up.
Voklo, y'all niggas.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
fact. He
definitely.
He
definitely.
definitely for the people.
Yeah, he sent me some heat yesterday.
So the clothing line, so like, what made you start that?
That shit started from like a hat, son.
It was just a hat at first.
Yeah, that same one you threw out, man.
Nigga
started from
gave
that.
me a neon orange hat, bro.
Oh, yeah, it started from
I
that. Nah, but yeah,
apologize, bro.
nah, it started on some hat shit. I was just fucking with truckers, and I'm like, yo, I could make my own shit. But then I'm like, yo, I could be different. So that's when I came with the whole Velcro patch on it. Then niggas was like, yo, I don't wear those hats, but I want to support, so make a shirt. So then I'm like, I don't make no fucking clothes, man. Like, you feel me? So
Nigga got cool. He get all the fly shit, by the way. I be
that's
like,
the brand
yo,
ambassador right
You know, I
there, man.
DM'd him once. I said, y'all ain't hearing him no more, son. You know what's
Yo, and I ain't gonna
niggas
lie.
like-
Just so everybody know too, cause I be doing everything myself, bro. Like I'm answering DMs, I'm sending out orders.
Everything.
I'm
You don't got no
designing.
help with that shit?
Nah. My bro was helping me. You know, he is there when I need him. My son twin. But besides that, I be doing everything myself.
Even like the designs,
the
everything.
designs and everything, bro. I
That
be
should be
Rico.
hard work. They don't understand that. when you
yeah,
run
and
a
I be
business.
reaching out to people like, you know, different manufacturers and shit, all that by myself. So people gotta, you know.
Well,
bear
if you
with
got
me.
any designs and you need like a little, you can holler at me, Mars Money Designs. If you need any album covers and shit,
yeah, I'ma check
Yeah,
your-
nah,
I'ma check your shit out for
You know, I
sure.
like supporting the homies
You know what I'm
and shit like
saying?
that.
So you think
anything.
like Bill's music and little clout that he got helped your brand out?
Nah, definitely. We always do that. That's why I be like, yo, he get all the, you know, exclusive shit, but that's the bro. I'm with him all the time and shit. So it's like, you gotta, you know, teamwork. Like,
Yeah,
why
it's
go
like
looking
hand
for
in hand.
somebody when
Yeah,
When you
nah,
got
that's
it
why I
in-house.
see that. That's
When
why.
you-
Yeah.
That's why I was like, yo, if I'm gonna have son, I gotta have Zoe. I can't just have one. Like I gotta get both of them together.
Yeah, but
I see
definitely.
that. I see that brotherhood with y'all.
Yeah, I be looking at it like, you know, we both gonna win.
No,
we all gonna win.
No,
you feel
no
me?
shade to my bro, but I wish he would have handled us like that when he got on. But you know,
Who that?
it is what it is. You know what I mean?
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Free to Brody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh,
Nah, I mean,
But
Yeah, free
ain't
to
no
bro.
shade. But Brody, like, you feel me? We all lit niggas, bro.
in our own way.
Once son
you
got
feel
in
me?
that mix, he was supposed to.
Okay.
That's
yeah.
a fact.
That goes without saying, but since I brought Brody up, when you came home, I seen like you and Troy Ave. Like, what was that about? That bond y'all got, that relationship.
I met
That
him
was some
in-
jail
I-
shit.
I
Right?
met him in I met him
I
in
heard
jail.
that.
Yeah, I met him in jail. Facts.
I seen that. I was like, yo, I gotta ask him about this Troy Ave nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't really a
Yeah,
fan of Troy.
Huh?
I said I ain't really
Yeah, I know y'all not a
Troy.
fan.
No. I mean, that's music shit they got, so I don't
Yeah,
really
you know
care. It's a little deeper than music, but you know, we gonna keep it music on this podcast.
Yeah, but I mean, no, but you know how the streets is, so you can tell
I know.
everything.
I
You know
just
how it
seen
is.
that. I'm like, let me ask him what's up with him and Trey. I'm like, y'all still cool like that? That's still your homie?
I speak to him here and there.
Like when it comes to this music shit, like besides like what differences niggas got music wise, son know what he doing. You feel me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
So
I
yeah,
could give him that.
yeah,
that's a fact.
If he wasn't a shithead, he would have been lit.
Yo, I gotta ask you this, right? What's the biggest misconception about you that you would like to like clear the air, or something that you heard about you, or that you want to tell the fans, whether it's females or some of the younger boys or anybody? What's the biggest misconception that you hate to hear about you?
Probably like I'm not. Probably think people think I'm probably like not a nice person or something. I'm
They
just
just think you're a demon.
Yeah, that's a
24/7.
fact.
24/7.
Yeah, but that ain't
Respect. All right, I
it's
can
definitely
say that.
not that.
And I don't
No,
get
no.
that energy from
Nah,
you.
hell
You know
no.
what I'm saying? Especially like
Yeah,
in person, I don't get that like standoffish
You know when I
energy,
knew
you
you
know what I'm
had
saying?
like, and I don't know why you did it, but I felt like it's just a real nigga would do it, and you did it. Like when you paid respects to Pop.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Like
Yeah,
a
I
lot of
respect
people
you,
ain't
bro.
see that. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, can you like give us a little like where that came from?
It's like you know what's going on. You feel me? So it's like he from where I'm from. At the end of the
At
day,
the
it's
end
just
of the day.
it's just like it ended up going a wrong path
Yeah.
with. Regardless, he from where I'm from, and you feel me? It's like he was growing on a level and a path that we
Everybody-
all trying to get
Yeah.
to,
Facts.
and then he got taken down. So it's like it ain't funny. It got nothing to do with us. So it's like
Yeah.
what's funny about it? It's fucked up.
Yeah.
Feel me? 'Cause
Shout
you
out
know
to
what I'm
the-
saying?
Respect that. I ain't gonna lie.
That's
It's fucked
what
up,
it
so
is.
it ain't like-
Especially like you said, it ain't have nothing to do with y'all.
Yeah.
So sometimes these artists, they just jump on that wave and call out a
Yeah, niggas be
name
weird for
that
no
they didn't
reason.
have nothing to do with, and just to call out a name. How you feel about like?
Yeah, 'cause we all from the
dropping
same place.
names?
'Cause it's like
yeah,
like when you. It's like when you like when you locked up and you see other niggas and they from somewhere else.
Exactly.
You going jack.
I always
You
say,
going jack.
bro,
You
in
going jack
jail-
the ops and you at the same
Thank
time. Like y'all ain't
jail-
fucking with us. Period. Y'all ain't
Thank
fucking with the
jail
ops
is-
or us.
that's
That's
a
how I'm gonna
fact.
be in
That's
jail.
always
Nigga, you ain't
different
fucking
in
with us.
jail.
Like
That's
you
a
can't
fact.
Exactly.
fuck with
For
my ops or
example.
me. You feel me? So it's like it's
For
just
example,
like
when I
it's
was
just what
up
it is.
north recently, Flatbush, Canarsie, Crown Heights. If you was West Indian niggas is like like you know what I'm
That's a
saying?
fact.
There's a
The
linkage.
Mondem is around each other like
Brooklyn, period.
You know what I
feel
mean?
me?
Brooklyn,
Yeah, definitely.
period.
I
So
know
in a
front.
way, you have differences. You
Yeah.
be talking with a nigga that y'all niggas know certain shit, and you be like, "Oh, that was your man." You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, that's
I
a
ain't
fact.
gonna
Niggas
lie.
put that behind
every
them.
jail upstate got a Brooklyn section. I don't
That's a
care
fact.
where you at.
certain
you feel
shit
me?
niggas
So-
put behind each other just to like get through the bid, and then you might have an ally when you come home. Like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, my peoples don't fuck with him, but me and son got a different level. You feel me? Like, or something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So sometimes that happen, and you got to keep room for that. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know.
Same way I was in there is like West Indian niggas. Like they'll be from the other side. You feel
Exactly.
me? They from over there. They older. I don't know him personally. He know the same people that I probably don't have differences with. But we in there. All these other niggas are jacking other shit.
Yup.
When I get situations like you feel me, like a joint or something. Not to you feel me.
Yeah.
I'd rather give it to him than another nigga. I done gave
Exactly.
niggas joints from over there when I'm locked.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. Fuck
Exactly.
these niggas. Like I don't know you personally, and you ain't jacking. Like feel me? Like take this joint. Feel me?
Yeah.
Exactly.
You feel me? But fuck
Regular-
these niggas, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, so
And
it's
I-
like that's
I
like that.
definitely see that. Sometimes niggas be cool when they up north and then come back and go back to the bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I be like, that's crazy.
It be like that
A lot of
sometimes.
That's a
niggas
fact.
is weird like that, bro. Like even when I was growing up, I remember beefing in the hood with some niggas from like around the corner, little kid shit. But it was lit in the streets, and I seen them in jail. Yo, bro, you know we grew up together. Swindle me, my dumb ass. Like, you know what? You right, bro. Seen him in the town, nigga. Back. I was like, bro.
That's
Yo,
how I
mind you-
be.
Are you talking about?
Yeah, in jail it was lit. Bro, I was like, damn,
That's
how
some
you-
clown shit.
Nah, it's clown shit, but you live and you learn. You heard, like, It is what it is. He knew he ain't had no wins.
I told him no. Nah, like you know,
In the
certain
spot,
niggas
he
don't
ain't
get
had no
passes.
wins.
Certain niggas get passes and certain niggas just can't get a pass.
That's
You
a
feel
fact.
me? Even if you gotta spank him and then chop it up with him after,
Yo, bro, but I ain't
he
gonna
can't
front.
get
It's
like
like
certain niggas can't.
I'm
So,
never gonna forget that situation. I was on the visit floor, and I remember I was in the crib house at the time, and I was like, "Yo," all the homeboys came on the VI with me, and he just knew. Like, as soon as he see me, he like, "Yo, Pudge, yo, we family, bro." And I'm just looking at him. The homeboys like, "Yo, give us the word." I'm like, "Nah, leave him, man. He good, man. It's family." Like he said, seen him in the town, nigga fronted. I was like, "See, this is why you can't."
That's how.
That's why, like, I learned, like, even growing up, like, you could tell you, like, I always was like the cool nigga. Like, I ain't want niggas beefing with each other or even like weird shit. Like, and I had to learn the hard way. Like, you gotta pick a side eventually, bro. You feel me?
That's a fact, though.
yeah,
I
used to
learned
hate
that the hard
shit.
way. But now,
That's a
don't get it
fact.
twisted. I don't even double thinking nothing. Huh? That's my man. What's up? Fuck you, nigga. I don't care. We cool. But like even now, like when we was growing up, we're different. We're a generation before
Yeah,
y'all.
for sure.
Like Canarsie and Flatbush, like we was like,
Yeah, it was like-
basically the same shit at one
Yeah,
point. You feel me?
basically, you feel me? Y'all
And then like,
kinda,
and not to bring it up, but like nowadays, like even with me, like with the niggas that I came up with from Canarsie, like they look at me weird, and I'm like, yo, bro, like I'm a grown ass man. What you on, bro? Like,
know how that
you
shit
feel me?
go.
And I be
That's a fact,
tight,
though.
like.
Trust me, I get that
Like,
shit.
yo,
from
bro.
his hand,
Day,
But
right?
that's what gotta kick in.
Pass
That
that for me
grown
real
man
quick,
shit
buddy.
gotta kick in because you
I
gotta.
be pushing the limit. I be on some grown man shit.
Nah, that's
it
it.
gets to the point where I'm like, yo, y'all want me to be on some real Flatbush
Yeah,
shit? Or like,
yeah.
But then it get to the point, like I said, the shit they'll push you to that. You feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Nah, but niggas gotta respect the man and the nigga at the end of the day. You feel
Yeah,
me?
and a
That's
lot
a
of
fact.
niggas don't, because a lot of niggas is really not men.
But
There's a lot of
my
followers.
whole thing is, if you, like you said, it's like I'm a grown ass man. That's all I'm
Yeah,
gonna tell
homie,
you.
like-
That's
That's
it.
it.
It ain't
You
no
feel
more
me? It ain't
talking,
really
son.
about
and
that.
it's
no.
not
Ain't
like
no more
it's not to
talking.
downplay nobody's shit,
Nah,
but
nigga.
it's like, yo, bro, I ain't come up on that. You feel me?
Yeah, that's a
I'm
fact.
on
I
this, but
already
my
know.
little homies is on that.
Yeah,
But it could be whatever you want to be. I ain't on it though, but
it's a fact.
I bring that up to say like everybody in Flatbush grew up with somebody in Canarsie and wherever.
That's a
Like
fact.
honestly,
I
to
used
me,
to
what
live out
happens?
there.
What happened?
Like I said,
used to
I
live
used
in
to
the
live-
floors.
yeah, like I told niggas, like
Yeah, everybody
Canarsie,
families.
right?
See, I didn't know that.
Canassie's a place where, like, back in the days, if your
Bills
family's
used
from
to live in the
Flatbush, you
floors.
West Indian,
And you
and
got
they get
some
some
bread,
bread,
that's-
that was the Hamptons.
Yes.
Canarsie was the Hamptons.
I grew up in Flatbush. My parents
You understand?
moved to
That's a
Basin.
fact.
This is real shit. This
D,
is
your
before after
family
all
got
of, you know
rich
what I
and
mean?
moved to Canarsie.
Nigga, I went to
Yo,
school
nigga,
in
the
Sheepshead. I went to
Nah,
Shell
nice
Bay.
place.
Like
all
that's
those shits.
like back then it was different. Like it wasn't like, you know, now you drive down the block, there's police on every corner and every city.
Yeah, that
like
shit was crazy.
You walk down the
now,
block,
right?
you
That
smoking,
shit was
you regular
different,
like.
bro.
But I say
Shit
that to
wasn't-
say
it
this,
wasn't-
like
yeah,
your
boys just
your
chilling.
childhood friends that you got that's from there, like it's just strictly quiet for them now. Or you see them, you all right, homie, I see you, keep it pushing, or it's just nah, fuck you.
I don't know. I don't be seeing. I ain't never really, never really. If I, yeah, most of the time it wasn't. I don't be seeing.
That's what's up.
That's what's up though, man.
Nigga said we gonna cross that bridge when we get there.
That's a fact. I don't really.
See,
Yo,
right now it's a question mark. It's basically a question mark. I don't know. You feel
You
what I'm
think
saying?
you think it's harder for you like to get to where you want to get to with this music shit just because you are a face card, like you are
Yeah.
the face card if you want to be technical.
Yeah,
Think it's that's kind of holding you back a little bit.
in a way, it's
But
gonna
in a
take
way,
it
it's a
longer to get there.
positive and a
Maybe.
negative though.
Yeah, it take it longer to get there. Maybe. Yeah, that's a fact. It'd be like that.
You're on your way though, bro.
Just keep
Yeah.
putting out heat, son.
and you don't let
Facts.
nothing stop you. And niggas jack that like the bitches.
Yeah, like, I
see
commend you.
bitches like yeah.
I ain't gonna
Bills,
lie.
my
I
nigga.
commend
I'm
you
like,
on you had an interview and you said some shit like, you know, certain niggas want to be you and they can't be you and you could be niggas. You feel
Yeah,
me?
that's a fact. That's like I'm
Like
in
I
a
was-
chair, right?
yeah, you
and
feel me?
and it ain't a lot of niggas like me. I'm just different.
That's
You
a
know what I mean?
fact.
Like if I was on my
That
feet,
shit-
imagine. You
Yeah,
feel me?
you
So
moving and
if I'm
grooving. You
different
feel what
now,
I'm saying?
feel me? So
Still,
it's
you know
like,
what I mean?
we was
So
talking
it's
about
like-
that before you got here. Niggas like mentally, a lot of niggas wouldn't know how to hold.
Yeah,
it.
that's
I
a
only
fact.
know two niggas one nigga besides you is my son Breezy, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like that, y'all still active, y'all moving
Yeah.
around, y'all doing what y'all doing, you feel what I'm saying?
Yo,
That shit
fucking
ain't
these
really.
bitches.
Yeah, you
Know what I
gotta
mean?
keep
Doing
going.
what you doing, you
That's
feel
a
me?
fact. You know, it's
Yo.
different. It's different.
I see you.
I
I
mean,
see
I
you.
commend you
I
on
see
that.
you tend
You
to
gotta
drop
be
big
you
cars.
gotta be
Yeah,
you gotta
pushing
be
the
a freaky
V's.
ass nigga.
Nah. I'm not.
So we say,
I'm
yeah,
not
yeah,
doing
Yeah, they
shit.
gonna kill me if I stop.
It's
But
alright.
it's like
Like,
everything
gotta,
is
You gotta go a little extra harder. Than
everything
I know
is
you
Chris.
got-
Everything.
Everything
regular?
Chris.
Everything Chris.
So,
Just know.
so Bills Blixky don't eat ass.
Nah.
Nah,
Not
crazy.
not going. Nah, we not going.
Gordo
They
2
gonna
times eat
kill
ass.
me. They gonna
Bills
kill
ain't doing
me.
what he gotta do at home. Blah, got you.
They gonna kill me. I can't even. They gonna be on my
Also, I
back.
ain't gonna he protect his.
That's
what's
a
up.
fact.
Nah, but keep doing.
Yo,
what
who
y'all
handle
doing.
like doing your videos and shit? I see you always got like big.
Fuck with,
I go to
yeah.
different video niggas. Depends.
Your last video you just dropped, you went to my son Haitian.
And Picasso,
Picasso.
Cane
That's-
Frame.
Came frame.
You know, he
Yeah.
come from
Shot
under
by
my
two.
son,
Shout out to
Eric.
K Frame, Mookie.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
his-
or-
that's
yeah,
his little
Shot by
protege.
two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up. And like how you come up with your concepts or how you try to like make it different every.
I gotta start making it more different. But I just be working with different niggas. Depends on the music, because
Okay.
all of that editing is for different music. All of those editings is different. Like if you got like a regular rap, like real street rap, you just can mess with somebody that don't do too much editing, like Rock
true.
Boy. And then if you got all that drill, you can mess with like Kane,
True.
Picasso with all the coloring and stuff like that.
True.
I never hear you name dropping in your music. Like you're not into that type of rap, like the dissing niggas.
Nah, hell no.
Yeah,
I never. I even
like
made
that
mistakes even saying certain shit before. Like when I came out, just
Like
being young,
the new
playing.
shit, I don't really.
I never
hear,
really
like,
never did that before.
That's what's up.
Because that's like two different worlds, like the street
We
and then
come
music.
from,
Like,
the
I see
other
that you got
nigga,
older rappers you influenced through. Like
What was the other nigga name?
Oh.
Yeah, I don't fuck with him no more. He was from the Ville. He do his name drop.
yeah, I don't name drop. That shit is like.
no, you don't. No names. Yeah,
I
you
didn't
right.
say it,
No,
bro.
you good. Move
I just
that
said
shit.
it. I ain't know we
Yeah.
no names. Right?
Yeah, but
Say no
even
names,
nah,
bro.
but saying that though, no, saying that is like,
Coca.
it's
Right.
like,
That
it's
nigga-
like I don't be name dropping because it's like
And
you know
I feel
what it
like
was why I
Son
never
ain't
came
where
up
he
on-
at.
you know why I
'cause that's
never
all
came-
he do.
I never
Shut
came up on name
What you
dropping
saying?
because like shit was really what it is. Like, so you don't need to
Yeah.
drop a track if you saw me last night.
Yeah,
You feel me? You saw me last night. I don't gotta tell you what's
Yeah,
going
I
on.
gotta
I can
tell
rap,
you what's
nigga. You
up.
see me last week, yesterday. You gonna see me next week. You
know
gonna
what's
see me,
going on.
and it's gonna get litty all the time. So
Like
that's why
Jay-Z
we
and
never
them,
dropped
yeah,
music
like-
before about dissing each other. That's why I
Yeah.
wasn't no GDK when I was home. It wasn't that shit wasn't out
Yeah,
because it was really lit and it ain't. We don't need no. We just making music, and you know how it is in the streets. We just in the streets with it.
Yeah.
We ain't making no track saying a nigga.
I mean,
name.
that's how it's supposed to be. You feel me?
Yeah, it's
I wish-
supposed to be like that.
That's
You're
where
not
we
supposed
come
to
from.
be
Our
young
era,
niggas.
Jay-Z and all them niggas.
Yeah, yo.
You had to years later. Yo, you know he was talking about Nas that time.
Yeah, you feel
know
what I'm saying?
Pac was talking about. You didn't know.
That's
Like,
a
even
fact.
if they subbed, you didn't know who they was
you
talking
ain't
about.
know.
It was in the air.
You
know
had
what I
to
mean?
know if you had to know. You know what I'm saying? So that's how.
That shit make you last longer too.
It
That's a
definitely
fact.
do. You feel what I'm saying? You can't be
Yeah,
hated
now-
by everybody. You don't know who linked up with who.
That's a fact.
That's how you get blackballed. You feel what I'm saying?
even with like your clothing. You
That's
feel
what I
me?
meant to ask you. So,
Yeah.
like, with your clothing, like, you know, it's labeled as like
Yeah.
the GD's clothing line
Yeah.
and all the
But-
twirlers shit.
That's a fact. At first,
I wouldn't.
You know,
I done seen niggas.
I wouldn't say that.
I wouldn't say
used
that,
to
my-
think that, but it's
as well.
I
not
done
really.
see videos niggas burning a t-shirt or hoodie.
Wait,
like,
that's
You lick
that
too much
happened?
sales though. I ain't gonna lie, cause
Yeah.
I don't think
That
that.
happened
That's why I
before?
never said it.
let me tell you
Speak on
something.
that.
nah, I seen that. I'm
Nah,
like,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
all
We
right.
seen it.
Speak on that.
I seen it. But the thing is, like, bro, I'm looking at the bigger picture.
No,
like,
I know
The bigger
you
picture
are.
is that the
Long run,
sales
so
already
I'm asking you.
licking.
Well, my question to you is: do you think being affiliated with this side is harming your clothing line?
Nah, hell
Nah,
no.
because you looking
Nah.
at sales. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I
Nah,
used,
I
I
ain't
would
gonna
say that.
lie.
I never say it because
Niggas
it's like
is supporting that.
And he
Yeah,
was
he
telling
was
me that shit too. He was like, "Yo,
it don't.
it's too late."
It's
Like,
too. He licked
Yeah.
sales
like I seen this
everywhere
shit. You feel
all
me?
day. So
But
it's
no
like, I be
lie,
like,
when
nah,
I seen
don't
that
think
shit,
so.
bro, I said, "I'm litty. I'm litty."
Then you
See,
gotta
that's a good
understand,
way
bro.
to
These
think.
are
That's
just
a good
these are
way
just
to-
sections in Brooklyn, bro.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
This is
Yeah,
the world.
Yeah,
Is
this is
I'm
not
like,
the
yo, I'm
this, that's not the
litty. No
biggest
lie, bro.
population.
I'm like, yo,
the
I'm
world
litty.
is big. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
so
a fact.
alright,
Niggas is watching their videos and like, yo, what's that?
Yeah.
Copping it in other states.
that's a fact.
Yeah, it's
But
nice.
to clear the record though, is definitely, you know, it's my shit. You know, I'm affiliated with who I'm affiliated with. We a family at the end of the day. You feel me? So it ain't really no affiliation. Like,
It's not. It
but-
don't got nothing to do with no gang.
Yeah,
ties.
Yeah, that's a fact,
It's
nah.
a,
This
like,
shit is
like I
business,
said,
you
yeah,
feel
and it means paid. The concept is everybody got money, everybody want
That's
money.
why
It's not.
I wanted you. I don't know if you ever did a podcast or anything.
Never. This is my first time.
Yes.
So it's like, you know, it's good for people to hear this type of shit because a lot of people are so small minded, bro.
Yeah, people
like,
jump to conclusions and make up shit in their mind.
Nah, absolutely. Like, look, the
like
name
only
don't.
the twirlers can wear that. That's
Nah.
not true, man. It's
Yo, I
for
make
everybody.
kid clothes. Women, yo,
see
shout
it.
out to the females. They
They
be
be the ones
supporting
supporting
heavy, bro.
heavy,
Like,
yeah.
My
That's a fact.
homegirl, matter of fact, my homegirl, what's the little homie name? Amir. He always got a
yeah, like
that little
That's a
nigga.
fact.
I was making custom shit.
like
So like
7 years
once I had
old.
the kids and the females, I'm like, bro, it
It's a
is
wrap.
what
It's
it is.
gonna
Once you
shoot.
got the kids and the females, you good.
Yeah,
you
yo.
Do you know they had us on the trap era? The trap era, they was judging us at first too. Certain hoods was judging us.
Then you
Once
give it
it's
the
lit, it's
program
lit.
after a while. You know what I mean? You can't.
Yeah, once
it's lit, it's lit.
It's lit.
Like when we had the trap era shit, my son about to reboost it, but when we grew up, we have beef with East New York. We ain't jack East New York at all. Like it's still niggas to this day that's
And
salty.
certain style to it.
He said niggas that still salty.
Yeah, it's still salty niggas to this day. Like,
Shout out to my East New York.
but it is what it is.
Yeah, you know,
But
I fuck with a few.
I fuck with the East.
Rest in
when
peace,
the
but-
East New York niggas started wearing our trap
You
era
knew
shit,
it was lit.
that's when I knew like,
Okay.
yo,
That's a
It's
fact.
love.
it's like
Crossed over.
it's not even a crossover. It's like they can hate you, but for so long,
But fly
like
shit is fly shit regardless.
once your shit lit, it's like man, they got a jacket.
That's
bro.
why, yo, not to cut you off, but that's I always compare this shit to music because that's how I feel about the music. With bro, like,
Exactly.
bro, if it's fire, like you said, eventually niggas gonna fuck
That's
with
a
it, bro.
fact.
Like
That's a fact.
whether it's clothes, music, whatever, like
That's
you
a
can't,
super fact.
you
And
can't
that's-
stop
You
it.
can't be mad at greatness. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Especially if you consistent.
And
That's
why,
the
like,
key. Like
with the music, you right? Because like I'll be playing some shit, some woo nigga shit. Then I'll pay some bills nigga shit, and I'll post it. And I'm like, I hope niggas don't get mad at this, but
nah, it's music at
music
the
at
end
the
of
end
the
of
day,
the day. You
I
feel
play
me?
they shit too.
Yo,
That's a fact.
you know
Vice
who
versa.
put me on to Pop Smoke? The little G's from my block.
That's a fact.
They
Nah,
always
really,
blickies. Niggas told
put
me
me
straight
on,
up,
but
I
they
don't
was
fuck if he
listening to it
woo.
more,
That
you feel
nigga
me?
nice.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
dead
play
ass.
whatever, give me a
Yeah.
vibe. Like,
Yeah.
feel me?
that separates the boys from
You
the
see?
men's once again, bro. Like
A lot of boys wouldn't come up here and say that publicly.
nah.
They wouldn't say, I'm
Yeah, because they
playing
be
the
having
opposition
most of these niggas got
songs.
ego problems because they never
Yeah,
did
they
nothing
be
in the
ego
streets.
tripping,
They
yeah.
scared
Half
of
of them never
anything.
even
They
seen
scared to
each
listen to
other, bro.
music.
Yeah,
They
ever in
scared
their
of.
life.
They
It's
scared
like
of
everything. You
They
feel
got
me?
to
Niggas
diss
too
figures.
cool.
They got to.
Yeah, that's a fact.
They
Too cool.
they just ain't.
Niggas is too
Man,
cool.
that
You feel what I'm
shit.
saying? That should just be corny.
No, I'm happy. See, I wish you niggas was different, man. You niggas is shads, man. A lot of you niggas is shads. You got no more music questions for my son?
No, not right now. You know they.
The mixtape dropping the first week of May,
Yeah,
right?
me. I'm gonna drop for my tuggies and
For
shit.
my tuggies. So
That's
you gonna
a
have something
fact.
for the ladies? You said on it.
Yeah, on there.
Say that.
I'm gonna have
say
a
that.
couple shit that I'm gonna drop again in the summer. I got some shit that me and Tuzu about to drop probably like in a week. Vox sent me that beat yesterday. We gotta work on that shit fast. But hell yeah, we gonna
Is there
keep dropping.
anybody you work with that's not affiliated, or everybody's gang? Like everybody's on this side. There's no like regular,
Yeah, like it's nobody in the industry you'll want to do features
Like,
with
nah.
or any type of shit like
not
that.
even industry, just like a regular nigga like from Brownsville. Like he ain't nothing.
Regular people wouldn't really want to
Get involved,
really
right?
get involved.
Yeah.
But it ain't. I don't know. It's just like that shit probably got to change one day. But it's just like
who's your favorite artist right now to work with?
to work with. Like
Right now that you've been working with, like who's your favorite right now? Is it Tutu?
like
Is
who's
it
like
Super?
click? Yeah,
Tutu, Super, Kush. You can see.
Yeah, I like you and Super.
Yeah, that's a fact. We just dropped yesterday.
Yeah, I like that shit. I
that's a
watched-
fact.
I tuned in this
Yeah, that's a
morning
fact.
on that.
Yeah, fact.
Yeah, I like that shit. I like Gates.
Yeah, that's a
I
fact.
like
He definitely talented.
him. Definitely.
Talented. That's a fact. Definitely
He
is.
keep working. He gonna definitely get that.
Yeah,
he
that's
gonna
a
get that
fact.
check he looking for. You
And I like what you do as far as like, cause you know sometimes even internal people have different.
Yeah.
I like how you embraced
Yeah,
everybody
definitely.
and grouped them up instead of you came home in a way we could say like the movement kind of built around you and
Yeah.
what your immediate doggies started. You feel me?
Facts.
But I like that you came and you embraced them on them instead of like, cause they younger,
Yeah.
but you embrace them, and that makes y'all stronger.
Yeah.
So that when you know what I mean on the rise and shit, as far as the whole movement, if y'all beefing amongst each other, then y'all don't get nowhere. Y'all become the crabs in the barrel, while you know your competition elevate. So
That's a fact.
you came in as a leader mentality to
Yeah.
like, yo, Tutu, Super,
Yeah.
Kush. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and a
definitely.
lot of time people wasn't doing that initially. People had their own little internal.
Yeah.
And I used to be one of the niggas like, yo, stop. You know what I mean? Yo,
Yeah,
y'all
all that
niggas gotta
shit.
stick together. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that should be no
I
good.
appreciate that you came there on some shit like that. You feel me?
Is there anything you regret, like, since you've been like outside, street wise, music wise, whatever wise? Is there anything you regret that you feel like, damn? If I
Yeah,
would've
it's
did-
it's shit I regret. It's definitely shit I regret.
Mm.
But you know, I just keep going though. It's like, you feel me? I can't
You don't let
go
nothing
back
hold
on
you
it. Yeah,
back.
I can't go
Well,
back on it. Yeah, because you
Mhm.
can't fix it. But hell yeah, it's always stuff you regret. It's
Yeah,
probably shit I regret today
Right.
that I could have went back on. Feel me?
Yo,
So it's like,
on some life shit, even like the bid. What's the biggest thing you learned during the bid and when you got out? Like during the bid, when you look back now, what's like some shit that like bust your head? Like,
damn, that's a good question. There's a
Yeah.
lot. What I learned a whole lot on the bid, but I'm just
Mhm.
trying to see like what's
what stuck out? Like,
I'm gonna give you a better
like
one.
I got a purpose
that's
in
that's
life
deep.
that I need to
That's
know
deep.
that.
That's deep.
That I
So
got
you
a
probably
purpose.
was living you had a different outlook on life before, and then when you come out, you feel you got a purpose.
Yeah, like
More of
you
a
understand
purpose.
more,
You understand.
like how valuable
Yeah,
you is more. Like when stuff hit you,
Valuable.
when,
That's the
when,
word.
when you get knocked and bills hit you and you can't take care of people exactly how you want to take care of them, and holidays pass and you can't do the things you want to do, and just
And
you
even
just
being
notice
in
that
jail,
you
losing
somebody like
people,
you
like, all that
you could
shit.
do something, so
That's a super
Exactly.
fact.
you can make a change for people that are in your life and for yourself. So it's like you
Exactly.
just notice that you somebody more. If you
Exactly.
is somebody, you feel me? So it's like that's like
Cause when you be
the
in there, you
number
be
one
around
thing.
a bunch of waste ones. And
Yeah,
you be
that's
like,
a fact.
Damn, son, I'm
Yeah,
with you.
yo, I'm not gonna lie. That shit show
He
you
said
how
I'm
to
with
deal
you.
with character too. You feel me?
Nah,
That's
niggas
true.
be shares, bro.
Cause
Like,
you look at a nigga like, yo, this nigga really is a bozo.
you never,
like,
you
I'm
never
here with
go
these
back
niggas.
to the hood, cause you know, like when I say go back to the hood, like we ain't out the hood yet, but we a little.
yeah, you know how that shit
You
is.
feel me? And when niggas will go back on the block, I sometimes I catch myself. I'll be on the block. I'll be like, what am I doing?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've been out the hood. I've been out the
You feel
hood,
me?
bro,
Like-
for years, even though I'm in the hood. Right
And,
now,
it,
you
and
feel
it's
me?
not
Like, I
dissing
don't-
my dogs in the hood or
Nah,
on the
it's
block. It's just like
You
I'm not
mentally
on
grow.
this.
You
Like
grow. Yeah.
Everything's
like,
about
I know
elevation,
where I want to
bro.
be,
Yeah, that's a fact.
and this ain't
Everything's
it.
about elevation, bro.
Yeah.
You could be making tens of thousands. You doing certain things. You feel me? Then you start making hundreds of thousands. It's a different ball game. Then you
Yeah.
start making mils. It's a different ball game. Everybody has their own bracket. You feel
And
me?
I noticed that you're not supposed to be the same. You're right.
You can't,
You,
like-
you gotta.
That shit is a
change. You
whole
can't be
little
the same.
mental shit niggas put in your head that like, yo, you gotta be in the hood or you official.
Yeah.
Like,
You
your
got
whole goal is to
You got a
elevate
lot of people.
and get away from certain things.
You
And
got a
make
lot
sure
of
you
people
take
that
care of
follow
yours.
you, that look up to you. Is there anything like you could tell them, like, yo, homie, like, I mean, like, I've been to jail, I did this, I lost friends. Like, is there anything you could tell them, like, that you did not to do, like, or you just on something like, yo, y'all niggas learn on your own type shit?
Nah, not like. They gotta know they got a purpose. No matter what you're doing, just know it's a purpose. And whatever that purpose that you figure it is out, but
Yeah,
just
And
notice
run
that.
with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Facts.
I ain't gonna front, son.
That's all it is, man. If you know your worth, man, you'll last longer, man. Honestly,
that's a
you feel what I'm
fact.
saying?
Mhm.
Because you're not gonna move a certain way, you know what I mean, and do certain things and throw yourself off. Even if you do it, you're gonna be more mindful and move a little different. You feel what I'm saying? So that's basically it.
What for the clothing and shit, like
Yeah.
what you have like in mind new? Like you got anything new?
Besides you giving
Yeah.
every Instagram bitch a sweatsuit, can I get some clothes, brother? My money green, you heard?
Yeah, I'm about to drop some more shit. It's just timing, bro. That shit is just timing.
Timing.
But I stay creative in the mind. I be trying to, bro. I be thinking about.
Nah, you
All kinds
you on
of-
the right path, bro.
But it's
all
just time
times of
consuming.
night,
And I'm a
nigga.
nigga.
Yeah.
I'm already thinking of shit right now.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm about to
shit.
drop those some swimming suits though for the ladies
Okay,
in
that's
like
different.
probably like next month.
Horny
Okay.
nigga. This nigga
Facts.
He like, yo, when I see them make bikinis for bitches, I'm like, yo, bro. Like,
Yeah, he
you
put
not-
the X on the
Yo,
box.
they be
That's
putting
what
in the
I'm saying.
Fact.
request right or wrong. Like
Oh, I get
they
it.
be like,
you feel me?
But if
gotta
you
go with
listen
the
to
people that spread the
bitches,
bread, you know what I
if you
mean?
listen to females, let me not call them bitches right now.
What's
If you
up
listen
right
to
here?
females, you gonna lose track, homie. Like at the end of the day, you're an urban clothing line. Like y'all ladies, wait till I get there.
The women spend the most money.
That's what I'm saying. You
Yeah,
gotta go
but
with
bitches,
the most bread.
bitches wear niggas t-shirts, niggas hoodies, and hats.
But
They
they
wear
yo,
everything.
Rather see her in a hoodie or the baby.
It's not. Listen, wear my hoodie with nothing under when I get in the crib.
Yo.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
So you thinking for self? You feel
Listen.
me?
Yo, what's your website? What's the website for the people?
it's pay.com.
Pay.com.
Yeah.
Right? All right.
But
PAYE.com.
Yeah, the site is down right now. You feel
Of
me?
course. I know niggas is busy right now.
But
you feel
you
me?
know,
Niggas is too
What you
rich.
got it
I'm
under
answering up
Shopify?
huh?
Put it under Shopify.
Yeah,
laugh
it's a
at this way he
password.
said
I got the
niggas is
password. I'm not
busy
giving
right
out the
now. Niggas
password
is too
right
busy
now.
right
but,
now.
You know, they
Yo.
can hit me in the DM.
The whole quarantine niggas like, yo, podcast. I'm like, yo, I ain't really got time for the podcast right now. You
Real
feel me?
talk.
See, that's what you should have. That's
I ain't really got time for the podcast. I'm getting
That
meat
shit
together
gotta be
right
Yo,
now.
don't you
Nah,
hate though when
son.
you out and they be like, "Yo, what's up with the podcast?"
Yo,
Or,
bro.
like we not
Like
doing
lately,
that
I've been
right
traveling.
now.
Like I said this,
down on me.
Yo.
I'd be like,
I said this
yo,
on
I don't
the
know.
last episode. I've been traveling everywhere. No lie, bro. Yo, the podcast isn't. When I went to Puerto Rico, some niggas came up to me like, "Yo, homie, like you really give us inspiring words." And I was like, you know what? I'm coming back. I got
Yeah,
you.
you got to. You
Like
gotta
when
keep
you,
going.
like when you,
You
like
gotta feed.
You
the
gotta get the
public,
people
son.
what they
You gotta
want.
feed
And
and
them,
mind you,
son.
I be complaining like, "Yo, man, my views ain't there yet." But the people that do watch, like,
Yeah.
They
I was
put-
in tune.
As
I ain't
long
gonna
as
lie.
you-
And then I don't.
Yeah.
I'm like,
nah, it
I was in
happens.
tune.
Like this podcast shit, I feel like it's seasons for this shit. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
ain't nobody gonna be at home watching the podcast in the summertime. You feel me? I get
Yeah.
it. Wintertime is more in house. Throw something on, but I was busy, man. You feel me?
Nigga was on a world tour.
Yeah, I'm
keep
still
going.
on
That
it.
shit
I pulled up
Work.
to
I'm still on it.
Aruba. This
That shit
nigga
gonna
had
work
just
for
left,
sure.
right?
It's gonna
Still on it.
Nigga was
That's a
just
fact.
there.
No, it was the Bahamas.
Yeah, Bahamas.
My son was
mean,
probably on a
y'all
sneaky
traveling
trip. He didn't want to
everywhere.
talk about it.
Nah.
It was, yeah, I'm going to Aruba next though.
Yeah, Ruben.
Yo, it
way
wasn't
back.
Aruba on Buggy.
Nah, it was the Bahamas.
Fact.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
where was that, right?
What spot was that too? That spot was the Cove.
Yeah, yeah.
That shit was lit.
The Atlantis, yeah. I
Yeah.
stayed at the Cove too. Shout out to the Bahamas.
Facts.
But yeah, besides that, new music coming out here. Ray told us he dropping the tape, new clothes.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm gonna give you advice. I know it's time consuming, bro, but don't stop. Like you got this shit flowing, keep
Yeah.
going. My boy right here, he stopped.
Yeah.
And, like it's the bad thing to do. Just keep going, bro. Even if a shirt don't sell like how the other ones did, just keep going, bro. You never know when you gonna get that break, and it's gonna be lit.
Somebody fucking around and want to buy your shit.
Yeah, that's
you
a
feel what I'm
fact.
saying?
Remember, you closer to where you going than to stop now. Too.
Yeah,
That's
that's a
Exactly.
fact.
I've
Facts.
seen a thing like that. Nip says.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's exactly where I got it from.
You got it from. That's
That
a
shit
fact.
was definitely right.
That's a fact. Because it's too late to turn back and shit. You're already there and shit.
So every week we like I said last time, we gonna post who had the flyest picture on the gram. I feel like it was me on my vacation, so we'll post a picture of me this week. You feel me?
the roses.
My
That's
son
the
be
segment,
dripping
the
too. I be
Yeah.
watching you.
Facts.
I be
That's a
watching
fact.
you. Shout outs to him. He be dripping.
Good looking.
That's just some Flatbush shit in us. I mean, no shit to Sheep's Head and all
For
that.
sure.
You feel me?
Yeah, you
Flatbush
know,
niggas
it's
just
not like
drip different.
A lot of
Ain't
shit.
no
that
her
nigga-
fucking
Damn,
with
all
us,
y'all
bro.
niggas from Flatbush shit.
Not, bro.
I'm on a
Flatbush
break
is,
right now. I'm
yo, you
just
gotta think
keeping
about
it
it, bro.
Yeah,
You said
I'm
what?
sure yo,
I said I'm
Flatbush
on a
changed,
break right
man.
now.
Nah, you
keeping
did
it
your
calm.
thing in Jamaica. I
Nah,
was
that's
watching. I mean,
regular.
I seen you out there.
Yeah, alright.
You wasn't fucking with me though.
You know, you plant that. I went in
said
my
you
closet and
I'm
checked
that nigga,
around.
though.
You went and picked shit out. You feel me? I ain't really put my mind to it.
It's cool.
I went and just spun around like, oh yeah, I got this right here. I'm gonna throw this. I might have to go get a pair of feet.
It's cool.
You feel me? He planned that. Like,
It don't
you know, if I plan, niggas ain't. He know. I'm not
I
gonna
knew I
let
was
niggas
going
shine.
to that trip a month ahead of time.
Yeah, I know he-
Planned my fit.
Nigga was ready.
So of course
was
I
ready.
plan my
It was
fits.
packed up.
He know when I
His ass
start
was packed
planning.
up.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That's what we doing.
He
out here.
he knows who the
That's
dripsters
a
is,
fact.
man. No.
My son Moles, I ain't know from Moles. He was a top dripper. He just.
I'm just
so
chilling.
much
I got a business.
You don't care about that shit.
I've been smoking weed for 20 years
I
plus.
don't like drugs. You like
You feel
drugs?
me?
You take drugs?
I've been smoking weed 20 years
smoke
plus.
nothing?
We never
Fucking
stagnated
with the
nothing.
steward.
I'm on a business mind. You know, I'm on a chef shit right now. About to
Oh
open
yeah,
up the
shout out to
restaurant.
we ain't
That's
getting no
a fact.
grub yet, but
I got y'all. I
I
got y'all.
see.
You
I
feel
know
me?
I
I
seen.
do what I
that
do.
shit.
You feel me? So
Any
I'm on a
event
business
y'all
mind
throwing?
right now.
And another thing, bro, like we at the end of the day, we all from Flatbush. I'm gonna say Flatbush because I know you on some Flatbush shit, even though you're not from the.
Nah, I
Bronx.
fuck with the sheep set. My
We
son
all from
Fresh sheep
Flatbush.
set.
Yeah,
You
shout
know
out to Fresh.
Shout
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
My
free
son
Fresh.
Claude, my son Harv. You know what I mean?
What up,
Shout
Harv?
out
Yeah,
to
shout out to
Like the
my
Kirk,
sheep
we
set
call it
niggas.
Kirk down the bush, like down the bush, up
Up
the
the
bush.
bush.
We all the bush, bro. Like
Facts.
we all family. Don't ever feel like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can't
put it
reach out
together.
and
Definitely can,
put it
man. You
together.
have
Yeah,
a pop up
I
that's
cook
shop,
for everybody. You hear me?
Cater,
That's a
whatever,
fact.
bro. It's-
Muliano's
fact.
Shop Kitchen is not biased.
Networking is the
Everybody
way to
can
go,
come.
bro.
That's a fact.
You feel
Like
me?
I say, I need artwork. Let me know. I
Look,
did,
niggas
Yeah, I'ma look
working.
this shit.
I'ma
Everybody
look
got
this
some
shit for
shit
sure.
going on, son.
Yeah, niggas definitely working,
lit.
bro.
I did Tutu shit. The Goofy, the Back in Blood freestyle, that cover.
Oh, word?
I did that shit.
Yeah,
I did that
yeah,
shit.
yeah,
And link me
Yeah.
with some artists to come up here and all
Yeah,
that.
that's a fact.
Definitely.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna.
I like
definitely-
Super, man. I like him.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
like
yeah.
him.
No, I'm gonna get some.
You got
artists.
any young boys that you like trying to?
That I found yet?
Yeah.
Not
Nah,
really.
I
Like,
got them
yeah,
acting up,
it's
bro.
either they already
Oh,
be
he
taken,
sleeps?
or I never really, or they don't listen and shit like that. So it's just like it's hard for
That's
me
a
to find
fact.
somebody.
That's a fact.
I gotta
Hard.
find the
I ain't
right
got time
person.
for niggas that don't listen.
Yeah,
That
Yeah, I was
shit,
trying to do
that's
the
a
artist
fact.
thing, but that shit is like being a parent.
yeah,
Nah,
that's a
it
fact.
is.
You
You gotta
gotta
have a
really,
kid, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
So-
a fact.
Yo,
So you
don't
gotta
drop
find-
the video. Hold on. Nah,
Yeah,
yo.
not the right person gonna
I
come.
got one more weird question. Bro. This is weird. Do you ever think it would be peace?
When I get my bread up crazy, it's gonna be peace. Yeah, it ain't,
Cause you
touching
ain't
me.
gonna care.
Yeah, cause you ain't getting me.
You feel what I'm saying? The more you elevate in life,
You ain't,
It's a distance.
it's gonna be feel like peace for me when I cut this paper.
It's about the paper, you
Yo,
feel me?
niggas said when this bread get up, it's gonna feel like peace to me.
Word, that's a fact.
Bulletproof in all the rides, of
man.
course. I'm definitely bulletproof all the rides. I'm definitely be situated. I'm
Can't see me on
definitely
a
gonna
jet.
feel
You
peace.
can't
Yeah,
catch me
of
on a
course.
jet, nigga.
My
Yeah,
son-
I'm gonna feel that
Rest
peace.
in peace, my son Classic. He told me one time. He's like, "Yo, ain't no money in beefing, bro. You feel me?
Facts.
So if you gonna do that, just know, like, ain't no money in that. If it's the money, stick to the money. All that
Yeah.
beef shit. I can't wait for the peace to happen if it ever happens, man. But besides that, man,
Yeah,
appreciate
but when you
you.
getting when you on your path, you probably you
Yeah,
feel
when
me, you
everybody
ain't gonna
doing
be able
good,
to
ain't
see it.
nobody worried.
I ain't gonna
Yeah,
front.
you ain't
Everybody
gonna be
got a
able to
couple
see
dollars
it.
right now.
That's
man.
a fact.
It's peace right now.
It's
Peace,
It's
you
calm
feel me?
right now.
It's peace right now.
Right now.
Peace,
Tomorrow's payday. And shit.
Yeah, shout out to Tuesday.
Word,
You
that
feel me?
bag.
Going up on a Tuesday. And all that.
Definitely.
Yo,
Yeah, I got a payday too tomorrow. I got a catering. You know what I mean?
You know.
Oh
That's
yeah, we
my
got a little
payday.
vibe
That's a
tomorrow.
fact.
Son.
Got a little
My
vibe.
son Booger having a little party for his lady.
yeah,
We in there. We gonna have a good time. But yo, thanks for coming, man.
Yeah, you already
Appreciate
know.
y'all coming for
Man.
real.
yeah. You know, as soon as you hit me, you know, I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
coming up
yeah.
here.
I ain't gonna
And I don't go
front.
to shit. He know.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front.
Everybody hit me. I don't go to
I've
shit.
been
Take
wanting.
me. Some
I've
people
been
be
saying,
waiting.
yo, I want this nigga on my show, but I don't think he do podcasts. And then I seen you do an interview. I said, nah, man, no,
Yeah, yeah, I'm definitely gonna
Nah, I
come. Maybe
appreciate it.
Say,
now.
tell the camera your
Yeah,
Instagram.
Instagram.
Shit.
Yeah, follow me on the gram, SPMB Bills, SPMB _ Bills. Yeah, just follow me on the gram or whatever.
And you all over
Yeah,
iTunes.
streaming.
and all
Yeah,
that, right?
SPMB Bills, SPMB space
YouTube,
Bills.
everything.
Yeah,
All right. That's
And
what's
Zoe,
Zoe.
what's your IG and your
Yeah, it's pay, man. PAYE, man. Hit me on pay.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
get that clothing line popping, man. Shout outs to Flatbush on this one, man.
yeah, you know that.
definitely.
Sheep said too, man. Cause
Sheep
those
said
made
too.
it clear.
Yeah,
You
man.
ready?
That's
Shout
a
out to
linkage.
Big
That's a linkage.
I
That's
ain't
a
gonna front my
linkage.
son. What's our son? 2-time Fresh. My son Fresh.
That's why I really shout out
Fresh
Fresh.
is
family.
Fresh is
Yeah,
family.
Damn, I'm at your Fresh. I'm sorry I forgot your name.
You know I gotta shout my dog out. That's
My
really
dog.
my dog. I talk to him on an everyday basis.
But besides that, man, it's the Blueroom Podcast. We out. Hey, yo, hold up. Subscribe to my YouTube, please. Blueroom
Yeah.
Podcast. Subscribe to that.
Yeah, subscribe.
Blueroom
for sure.
Podcast. We out.
Alright.